Yes. Okay, so what we'll do is well, I'll just do this as basically a guided visualization. And so we'll start really with a kind of a grounding. We will call in our Akashic record keepers. So if you want your Akashic record keepers to come in, just think, yes, I'm open to be brought into the column of Akashic light and energy that I'm going to create to help us to heal and to shift. And so, yeah, you can just sit back and close your eyes, and let's just start with a nice deep breath and just dropping out of our head, out of that mental level, any chatter, any thoughts, any judgments, any crazy, thoughts you might be having after the last month or two, the last hour, anything that might be coming up. We're going to let that all go and move into our heart, and dropping all the way down into your fourth chakra. Breathing into your heart and inviting it to open and expand a little bit further. And I like to see it as a big golden spinning ball. So if you're visual, if that image is useful, you could just see this beautiful spinning golden ball. And as it continues to spin, it opens, filling your whole, heart space, your whole chest cavity, all the way out to your ribs, because our chakras can open and close in different circumstances. So we're inviting them to open and expand just a little bit more right now. And we're just going to take a moment as we invite our soul to come down more fully into the physical body, coming all the way down in, filling our torso, coming down into our legs and our calves and our feet. As we connect to our dear Mother Earth beneath our feet, let's run some grounding roots down, down, down into the earth and out, 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 creating a nice stable grounding root system from our feet. And then the record keepers suggest a tripod grounding system. So the third piece of the tripod is a wide grounding cord from the base of your spine. So if you imagined a nice wide monkey tail or tiger tail or beaver tail, whatever it might be, from the base of your spine going all the way down to the core of the earth. I like to wrap my tail around the center of the earth, as we ask Mother Earth to help us to stay grounded and centered as we do this expansive work. And I want you to also intend that this big wide grounding cord from the base of your spine also acts to help you clear, release, and let go of old energies from the body, from the energy field that no longer serve you. So we just kind of dump that old negative energy down the grounding cord, and Mother Earth recycles it for us for the highest good of all. And now we ask the Divine Lords of Unconditional Love to help us center fully in this moment as we create this sacred space. Please wrap us in your love and protection, creating a beautiful column of Akashic energy and light around us as we create this sacred space. Please wrap us in your love and protection and allow us to travel to the highest realms of the Akasha available to us today. Please help us relay our multidimensional heart open to divine love and release all resistance. Lords of the Akashic Record, please guide us to the deepest truth we can access now. Support us in healing and releasing that which no longer serves on our true path. We give great thanks for your divine love and support on this journey today. And so just let yourself feel this beautiful silvery blue column of light swirling around you. Sometimes it feels like just divine source energy. You're held in the arms of the divine. You are protected. And as we come together in this energy today, we ask our record keepers to uplift and bring to completion any lower vibrational energies, conscious or unconscious, any thoughts, feelings, or beliefs that may have been triggered today for us. We ask the record keepers to take them from our body, our energy field, our mind, and recycle them for the highest good of all. And we ask the record keepers, as appropriate, to expand that clearing, healing energy out to all who wish that help and that service. All the people who are ready to clear and release the lower energies, vibrations, and thoughts, we ask that the record keepers help and support them on their journey today. And we, excuse me, we unplug from the old matrix, the old dark energies that are the collective unconscious beliefs and collective conscious beliefs that are still in our world. So I often see this like cords that are almost being pulled out of an old switchboard. They show me that kind of old telephone switchboard, if you're old enough to remember what that looks like, or have seen that on a movie or TV show at some point, where the Lily Tomlin used to play an operator, one ringy dingy, two ringy dingies, and she'd plug them in and unplug them and mess them all up and plug in the wrong people to the wrong place. And so we are pulling all of those cords out. Any place that does not serve us, any wrong, for us, any lower vibrational energy that we're plugged into or connected into, consciously or unconsciously, we ask the record keepers to pull that plug and release that energy from our field, from our mind, body, and really energy field, so that we can move out of this old collective consciousness of fear. So this is unplugging from fear, unplugging from lack, unplugging from the old survival programming that we have all been programmed to hold. This is an ancient program that is programmed into all humans, and we have been over really the last 20 years working to deprogram everybody from the belief that we have to work really hard just to survive. That really it's a slave program that keeps us very much enslaved into kind of hard work and lack. And so if you're ready to let go of that, please just say yes and just let it go. The record keepers are a program to me looks almost like a metal jungle gym. I don't know what else to call it, some kind of cage or jail or caging around your energy field. And so they're dismantling that for everybody right now as we speak. So clearing, releasing, and deprogramming that energy of the slave program, of the need to work really hard. Really, in a sense, it was about struggle. It was about survival. It was about just getting enough to eat or just enough money to, have a roof over your head. But it was a very low energy of survival, which keeps us from accessing your divine abundance that is everybody's divine gift. This is an abundant universe, and the record keepers want everybody to be abundant in all ways. Health, vitality, love, money, an exchange of energy, which is what we consider money right now. So as we're deprogramming, clearing, breaking out this old slave program, we are going to now connect you to the higher vibration of divine abundance. And so we're filling all these spaces that we've just created by unplugging you, deprogramming you, moving all of this old energy out of your space. We're going to now fill you up with divine abundance. And of course, your highest Akashic light and wisdom, and your highest connection to your own Akashic record keepers that you can now hold and access with this clearing today. But they really want to spend a few minutes and just let the divine abundance integrate down into everyone's body. So I see it coming down, down, down into our bodies. Coming down. It's actually working through our heads right now, so you might even feel tingly in your brain or in your crown or somewhere in your head, because they're wiring your brain to say, I work with ease and grace. I am an abundant soul having this glorious human experience. And so bringing that energy into your brain and your thoughts, reprogramming that for you. And then all the way down, filling your whole torso. We let it integrate into a cellular level, all the highest and best places for you in your body, wherever we cleared old energy out. And it's definitely coming into our fourth chakra, really filling our fourth chakra with love, a divine abundance of love. And all the way down to the third chakra. Your third chakra is very important in creating and manifesting in this world, in this earth plane. So we need to be all the way down into our physical body, down into our third chakra, which is your solar plexus, in your heart, in your solar plexus, even in your second and first chakras, to embody and express our soul's desires on this human plane. So bringing this divine abundance down into your solar plexus so you can create what you came to create, to align you in a higher way to your soul's purpose and gifts and talents and plan. And so see that, you might feel that as buzzy in your belly or however that might be for you. And then all the way down into your second chakra, kind of the little bit lower belly. Well, that's where our emotions are. We want to bring in the higher energies, emotions of love and forgiveness, of ease and grace, of understanding and compassion, joy. So bringing in the higher vibrational energies into your kind of emotional field, realm, second chakra, letting that integrate into your body in a physical level also, and all the way down into the root chakra, where so much of our old survival pictures are. That's the first chakra. Why for most of us it's kind of hard to ground, because the first chakra holds a lot of our old death pictures. It holds a lot of our survival pictures, a lot of our challenges from this life and other lifetimes where it's been really, really, really hard to survive. And so I'm going to clear a lot of the old survival pictures out of our first chakras. And this is one of these are, great things I teach and do in readings to help people to clear these out in a very specific your soul way. But just releasing some of these beliefs that you have to work really, really hard just to survive. And some of the ancestral lineage is running out of some of our ancestral lineage, because a lot of that energy comes from there too. our ancestors, who really did have to work really, really, really hard just to get food in their mouths, right? Just to plow those fields filled with rocks or whatever so that they could get enough food to eat. And so just releasing that. They're old ancient stories. We want to let them go and know that divine abundance is your birthright. So just think, divine abundance is my birthright now. And feel that dropping into your heart and all the way down into your lower chakras. Good. And so we just let that all integrate on a cellular level down into our bodies. And we ask the record keepers to put a beautiful time release bubble around all of us so this can continue to integrate with ease and grace over the next 3 days. And we thank the record keepers for the healing and the love and the blessings and the guidance. And we close and lock the Akashic field for now. And so it is. Blessed be. Amen.